Indiana Governor Mike Pence and Virginia Senator Tim Kaine met face-to-face for the very first time. The running mates took part in the one and only vice presidential debate of the 2016 election. It wrapped up a little less than an hour ago. Fox's Lauren Blanchard was there. She joins us now live from Farmville, Virginia, with a look at what happened tonight. So, okay, we're a little more actually now than an hour out from this debate. Lauren, what is the reaction there where you are?
Well, good evening, Tom. So far, the reaction is just slowly coming in. Right now, the spin room is open. This was the one and only chance for Tim Kaine and Mike Pence to make their case on a nationally televised debate stage. Stepping out of the shadows and into the campaign spotlight, Democratic vice presidential candidate Tim Kaine and his Republican counterpart Mike Pence spar over the issues facing America.
We can get America moving again, put on top of that the kind of trade deals that'll put the American worker first, and you've got a prescription for real growth.
That's what I bring to the ticket, that experience having served at all levels of government. But my primary role is to be Hillary Clinton's right-hand person.
Mr. Kaine, a Virginia senator, and Mr. Pence, the governor of Indiana, both playing defense for their running mates.
I trust Hillary Clinton. It's always been about putting others first, and that's a sharp contrast with Donald Trump. Donald Trump always puts himself first. He built a business career, in the words of one of his own campaign staffers, off the backs of the little guy.
He went through a very difficult time, but he used the tax code just the way it's supposed to be used, and he did it brilliantly.
Governor Pence feeling the pressure to defend Donald Trump's tax practices.
But why won't he release his tax return?
Well, this whole riff about not paying taxes and people saying he didn't pay taxes for years, Donald Trump has created tens of thousands of jobs, and he's paid payroll taxes, sales taxes.
Voters will now have two more chances to watch Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton face off before casting their vote. Tom, back to you.
Lauren, this debate to me seemed tamer and a little more substantive than the prior presidential debate. What was the reaction there among folks who were watching there in the spin room and outside where you are? I mean, was it indeed tamer, or did they think that these guys really went after each other?
Well, I think something that surprised most folks is how much crosstalk happened between Pence and Kaine. A lot of talking over each other at times, the moderators telling them that voters at home, people watching, couldn't understand what was being said. There was definitely less personal attacks between Kaine and Pence than we saw in the first presidential debate. So definitely not quite the fireworks there, but I think folks who are walking away right now saying it was indeed a little bit more of a show than folks were expecting.
Yeah, the interruptions there definitely prominent on social media tonight, folks reacting to the debate. Lauren Blanchard, live for us in Virginia tonight. Lauren, thanks so much.